We just started right now. It's recording.
Alright, so go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Hello, and I am the host, NewNet TV, and we are with.
Sorry, sorry. You sounded so pleased to be here. What's up? What's up? My name's Galaxy Rose. Let's get it popping. So,
You gotta be professional.
I'm even more laid back. Hey guys, how are you? Just
Bruh.
Alright. So, I didn't mean to laugh. Man, people are gonna tune in and be like, "Bro, this podcast sucks."
Bruh.
Well, welcome to the Good Vibes podcast. So, just here to talk about current.
I'm
Just here to
sorry, I'm
talk
still
about.
laughing.
Oh my God! Stop. We talk about current news, real life, any type of emotion or feeling towards anything. So
Yes.
we're gonna kick the podcast off with. What are we gonna kick it off with?
I thought we were talking about racism.
All right, we could talk about racism. Let's do that.
Alright, so where do you want to start when it comes to racism?
I feel like we should talk about George Floyd
Oh, yeah.
and Brianna.
Alright, where do you want to start on that? I feel like that situation is crazy, Apple.
It's absolutely insane due to the fact that we have live footage of this type of thing happening.
And
And
I,
the fact, like, I've seen the video, I've seen the full video, and it's really, really heartbreaking. It
yeah, it's
is.
hard for me to watch. I saw it for the
It
first time. It
is.
made me cry the very first time I watched it.
Exactly. And he had a child, and he has, he had a life. Like, and it was so wrong for somebody to take his life away because they didn't like how he looked.
Exactly.
And I
And
feel that is the worst thing to take away is
and I,
somebody else's life.
yeah, that was very wrong. Like he knew what he was doing. Like he knew what he was
Exactly. Like
doing.
I feel like that officer, all of the officers, they knew what they were doing. If they felt like it was wrong, they would have stopped.
Yeah, he could have stopped
That's
that.
true.
Like if he was gonna arrest him, he should have just arrested him and put him in the car or something and drive off. But
And that brings us to the actual problem of systematic racism. Is that how I say it? I think so. So basically, what that means is by the system, aka police force, law enforcement, anything of that nature,
yeah,
they casually really do push aside black people
mm,
and any person of color.
yeah, I definitely agree.
So I feel like, you know, that's really the biggest topic that we should be talking about right now, along with the protest, along with every single other thing, because it's important for everybody to be well educated, well repaired, well prepared to understand what is going on.
Exactly.
So,
I just
hmm
realized
what do you?
too that they had a George Floyd day on my birthday. They announced it. George Floyd Day is on my birthday,
When is George Floyd Day? I didn't hear about that.
June 9th.
Oh wow! Like it's to me, it's this era.
You said it's just
Like
arrow.
this. No, it's the era. Like this era of technology. You can't get away with doing stuff anymore.
Yeah, you really can't. It's really getting crazy now. Like technology is more advanced.
Yeah, to where it's like we have video, we have everything that we need to see and to understand.
Exactly.
We literally have to.
A
Yeah,
lot of cops be
we have.
really setting themselves up. They know what they know. Like some of these cops be knowing what they doing. They know that they about to go to jail after what they be doing.
Exactly, but a lot of them don't. Because they know, as a cop, as a police officer, they won't do anything to me. Like the guy, I can't remember his name right now. He killed this 12-year-old who was playing outside with a little fake gun. Even if he was playing with a fake gun or not, he's 12 years old. He shouldn't have been shot and killed. That
Exactly.
police officer in 2018 ended up getting another job as a police officer, but
Exactly.
thankfully they fired him.
It be a lot of situations. Like this one dude, this one police officer pulled over this black guy, They were talking, you know. He told him you could reach for your what he said, you could reach for your license or registrations or whatever. As soon as he said that, the cop told him that, he started shooting him and killed him. And he got away with it. I'm like, how did he just get away with that murder? Just like murder somebody like that.
Exactly, and it's sad because now that we have this on video, like George Floyd was the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't like, oh yeah, this is the only person that it happened to. No, it happens all the time.
Exactly, happened to the
Like
Brooks
it's
guy. His partner, right?
exactly, and it's sad because we do get racially profiled as black people. We get racially profiled. I don't know about you, but I've been followed around the store before.
You
A
have?
lot of times I've been followed around the store because they think I don't have the money to buy anything that's in here. Honey, I
Yeah.
can buy anything I want, and the price is chocolate, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
But it's like, if you don't do that for yourself, and I brought it to their attention because, you don't follow people around the store. They told me it's in their handbook to follow every person around the store, right?
Yeah, I felt
At this
uncomfortable
time, I
going a
worked
lot
at
of
Hy-Vee.
places. Yeah.
Exactly. At this time, I worked at Hy-Vee, and I know stores differ, but rules basically stay the same. There's nowhere in a manual that says follow someone around and make them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm at this time I'm in high school, so me and my friends, we decide to do a little experiment. And our experiment was take all the black children
Yeah.
that we have and we split it black and white.
What do you mean?
So all the black children, all the black teenagers went by themselves. All the white teenagers went with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we found out that none of us were followed. Like only the black kids were followed.
Wow.
So that really did prove it. Like I'm a good person,
I
I
understand.
haven't done anything. Never done anything wrong. Never done anything bad to where I have to be followed around a store.
I understand. I
And right
haven't
now, I'm
like.
sorry if I start like breaking up. It's just because I'm playing the game.
No, you're fine. Like me, I haven't been followed around the store, but I have felt uncomfortable a couple of times, like going inside the store. Like I
Yeah,
have felt uncomfortable.
yeah. You can add in if you like. Like I don't mean to be hogging all the time.
Oh no, you're fine. I love hearing everybody stories and stuff
Yeah,
and
it's
what experience they went through, because I went through a lot of similar stuff.
man.
Cool. But guys who watching this video, I have been through a lot of not as much racist stuff. More of the racist stuff that I went through is racist stuff that has happened online on Xbox. A lot of racist people just saying crazy stuff to me because they lost in a video game. And I'm like, okay, y'all just lost a video game. Is it that serious, homie? But hey, people get mad over a video game. I just block them. I don't really take it serious no more as I
I'm not
used to.
gonna lie to y'all. I've gotta go to sleep.
You do?
Yeah. Is it cool if we continue?
Yeah. Well, this was good for episode 1 podcast.
Oh, no. Oh my God, it's a little short, but hey, it's sweet.
Yeah.
Let's continue about this conversation tomorrow.
Alright, well, we'll continue this on episode 2.
How the podcast going?
We just gotta end it right now. Mario, you come where it's ended. It's about to end it right
Mario
now.
was like, hey guys.
Out here.
Hopefully Mario will be in our second episode.
Yeah, Mario, you gonna be down for to be in second episode tomorrow?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, y'all.
Well, it was nice talking to you.
Oh yeah.
Let all those RC fans know that I'll be there.
And
Yeah.
my boy
And,
Mario RC. Subscribe
Galaxy
to him.
Rose is out. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh yeah. Subscribe to my boy RC. He's almost at 10,000 subscribers. We got a lot to talk about on this podcast. We could talk about a lot on the podcast. Like how far me and Mario have come. YouTube, everything, real life issues. Like everything. We got a lot to talk about, and I ain't afraid to talk about controversial issues because I ain't afraid of nobody on social media. I say it like it is, you know. And, like Mario, I know you say it how it is too. But yeah, y'all, that'll be it for this podcast.